welcome. This is the energy for today, November 12th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, November 12th? What is the energy for today, November 12th? What is the viewer need to see and hear for today? November 12th, please. November 12th. So blossoming, something new as far as harmonizing your life, having some kind of peace and balance, really growing, moving forward into something that is blossoming, abundance. So you're getting abundance that's coming in right now. Let's see here. What else, please? What else does the viewer need to see and hear for today? Okay. So surrendering. So by you surrendering to your spirit, whatever your higher self is calling you to do, you're getting abundance in a form of blossoming, and things are coming into fruition for you, which means your dreams are coming to life on the 3D plane, which brings you to a lot of balance and perhaps letting go of stressful situations for yourself, really allowing to bloom and blossom. Okay, so let's see what happens here for today. Spirit, what is card 33, blossoming? What does this mean for the viewer for today? Blossoming, card 33, and the sixes are about harmony, having peace. Okay, so I feel that you're getting some kind of wish fulfillment as far as being able to grow a stronger foundation for yourself, getting yourself out of a headspace where, you know, maybe you haven't done stuff. With the Eight of Swords, you felt like you weren't able to move. But this is something that you're having more peace and harmony within yourself to allow you to move forward. Eight of Swords, it could be a hard place that you've been in the past, but I feel that you want to surrender to it. I am going to clarify it because I want to see for sure that is what's happening for you. These two came out as well. So you got the Four of Cups, the Star, and the Hierophant. So maybe you're not taking some kind of offers. Maybe if this is a job, you're not taking an offer from a bigger corporation. Maybe you're not feeling balanced enough, and you could be at a place where you're just not really noticing that you have new options coming in for yourself or new blessings. And that could definitely be what that Eight of Swords is. But I feel that you're moving ahead of that in order to be able to to have blossoming situations in your life. Okay, what is the Eight of Swords? What does this represent for the viewer? Eight of Swords. So I feel it's like something you're trying to leave, and it could be a headspace that you try to leave yourself where you just don't think you have any growth. So maybe ending some kind of codependent energy. The Devil is definitely you know, maybe you're going through depression. Maybe you've gone through depressions in the past and you've released it. Maybe this is a toxic energy that surrounds you, that helps you to, well, they don't help you. They just keep you in a place where you don't see clearly, like you have enough strength to move forward. This could be a person in your environment that you're trying to break free from to have some kind of harmony in your life. Okay, the Devil, is this something they're moving away from? Okay, yeah, you're working on it. It could be work that you're chained to that is not allowing you to grow, because Eight of Pentacles is definitely that working card. So maybe this is something that if you've reached your level of like the potential of your work, in other words, it's like you need to move up the scale to do something that will help you to be more like creating more money, more wealth. Okay, Eight of Swords is definitely where maybe you're having that feeling that you won't be successful, or it could be someone holding back. Okay, but I feel like you're working on getting yourself out of that, because my question is are they moving away from that? And Eight of Pentacles is like you're working on it. Okay, what is blossoming as far as Three of Pentacles? What is blossoming as far as Three of Pentacles, please? You're gonna have victory. So you see, you are moving yourself out of a negative headspace with the Devil and the Eight of Swords, and it could have something to do with work. If you are in a dead-end job that's not like it's like you reached full capacity as far as growth, it's like you're being urged to move away from that so you can have victory and that recognition that you want. And I do feel like your wishes are being fulfilled if you're trying to move yourself out of a new, out of an old job into a new job, okay? What does the Six of Wands represent? What does it represent? What is the Six of Wands? Is this a new job for them? Maybe some of you guys are getting a new job. You're having a second chance. You're planning. So in a sense, I feel like for some of you, it is a new job. It's getting yourself out there and giving yourself a second chance. For some of you, it's just level-headedness that is allowing you to perhaps move into a new direction. I feel like with this card, it's you really focusing on expanding your horizons, really maybe taking something new, starting a new project, a new career, a new job, something like that, where you're going to be successful. Because I see the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. With the Three of Pentacles, it's like you've learned what works well with you and what will help you to bring some kind of harmony in your life. The Judgment card is really a card of letting go of resentments and things from the past in order for you to have a new chance at life, okay? A happy, balanced life. What does Judgment mean? What does the Judgment mean for the viewer? For the viewer of YouTube. Oh my goodness, you got a chance at new love. Maybe this is new love. This is, maybe this is a second chance at a love with someone. Okay, because it is the second chance. So if maybe you've fallen out of love with yourself or the situation that you've been in, it's like recovering from that and really moving yourself away from it so that you can have success and build a strong foundation for yourself. So definitely Judgment and the Ace of Cups, you're having some newfound love for yourself, or perhaps the ability to love yourself enough to give someone else love, okay? Let's see what this abundance is. What is the abundance? And that is a card 38. This is a new cycle that you're entering with abundance. So really, by being balanced and having harmony, it's allowing you to start a new positive cycle. Okay, Queen of Swords. What does this Queen of Swords represent? So Queen of Swords is honesty. It's having clarity. Standing up to a Queen of Swords. Maybe you're standing up to someone who is very verbal in your life with the Queen of Swords. It could be your mother. It could be a boss. It could be you standing up and being your own boss because you don't want to answer to anybody else. Take it as it resonates. Oh my God, and you got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel for some of you, this is job related, where you're moving yourself out of a dead-end job, taking things, like you're taking control of things and making changes for yourself, okay? If this isn't a love, if this isn't a job, it could be love, really, because we see the Ace of Pentacles here. So maybe you're gonna have a fresh start and having some kind of truth with a new love, okay? I want to know Seven of Wands. What is Seven of Wands that they're standing up? What is this Seven of Wands? Oh, Jesus, the Six of Cups. And I'm telling you, I feel like the Six of Cups keeps coming back. So it's, in a sense, you're trying to drive yourself to some kind of truth and clarity that is abundant. And it's a new cycle. It could definitely be like a kindred spirit. This could be your soulmate. This could definitely be someone from your past. This could be someone new, because I do see newness with the aces. You got 3 aces. So, you know, you have to take it as it resonates, because you could be moving yourself out of something that was dead end to some kind of victory. And I feel you're fighting for it now. For some of you, I feel it is maybe a past relationship you're revisiting, because you're standing up for it now. Maybe there's been people who've been opposing this kind of connection for you. Because see, you're standing up to somebody. There's these 6 wands here, and you're standing up to somebody. So maybe you're standing up for your love, your soulmate, your kindred spirit, your happiness. this is you being able to come in and give some kind of new beginning. And definitely it could be with finances. Beautiful. So that's abundance. That's a new cycle. You're starting a new cycle. Whether this is a second chance for a kindred spirit or just a second chance for yourself to find new love. You got to take it as it resonates. And then for some of you, I feel it is work. Okay. So yeah, definitely. I feel like this is you're heading towards success. Definitely. What is the surrender? What are they surrendering to? I feel like they said to the Six of Cups, with the Five of Cups, maybe this is a change as far as you holding back from your soulmate, the person from the past. This is going to bring you balance if you surrender to it, though. The Five is a change. Maybe you're focused on what went wrong in the relationship, maybe what you did wrong in the relationship, not realizing that there's still a strong connection there for you. Almost like you can pick up the phone and start talking and everything would be okay. But there's something there as far as regret and loss and maybe shame. I'm hearing shame. Maybe you're ashamed of something you did in the past to this person and you're really wanting a second chance. So this is you getting up your strength and fighting back for it, with the Seven of Wands. What is it that they're feeling sorry about? Because this is a card of shame for me today. It's saying shame, sorry. For maybe, okay, for not communicating, for taking yourself out of a connection, riding solo, being single. Maybe somebody gave you an offer and you decided, no, I'm going to be single. I'm going to go play the field. I'm going to do whatever. So maybe you're having a regret, because I do feel it's a card about a regret on a decision. So it could be something that you're sort of like, maybe you're feeling bad that you, I feel like a sense where you're thinking maybe you missed an opportunity. That's what I feel. And there's some kind of shame brought to yourself, some kind of disappointment brought to yourself. Definitely, I do feel like even with the Chariot is speaking about going solo on your own, but maybe this is a change that you're seeing, as far as you needed to stand up and fight back, to come back to somebody, to convey some kind of message to somebody. With the Page of Swords, it's you struggling how to perhaps come back and say that you made a mistake, okay? And you gotta surrender. I feel like that is going to bring you strength as far as being able to get this abundance and blossoming if you surrender to it. Whatever it is you're holding yourself back from, because I feel you're holding yourself back from making perhaps this connection. What does the Page of Swords and the Five of Cups mean? Page of Swords. So see, you're having inner conflict about it. And what is the Chariot? Is the Chariot going to override that? I feel like is the Chariot going to override this? Oh, it is. Look at that. Okay. It's like, hold on, because yeah, you're going to be able to go ahead and give this kind of love offer. What is the Four of Pentacles? What is the Four of Pentacles? Maybe they're waiting for the right time. The King of Wands and the Star card. So this person still has a connection here with you. They're just waiting. I feel like they're waiting for the right moment to come back and give you this love offer, because at this point they're stuck on being like kicking themselves like, dang, I should have taken that offer. I shouldn't have gone solo. This was a good connection. I could have done well with this person. I feel like they're still connected to you. With the Eight of Swords, it was the very first card. Something almost like you stomped them. Like they didn't quite think that this connection would be so strong, but they still attached to you. With the Devil, they still have a connection, some kind of passion that they hold for you. And maybe this is why they're kicking themselves, because it's like, oh my God, I let this person slip through my fingers, but now I got to come back and really fight some kind of inner conflict as far as how to make this connection. But they're holding on to that connection. I think they're holding on. Maybe this person is resting at this time. Maybe they're trying to balance themselves out. Maybe they're wishing in order to get that fruition. So at this point, they could be holding back on that offer to make sure that Spirit says, okay, it's time to do it now. And that'll bring some kind of blessing into your 3D existence, fruition, you know, having something form in the material plane. So they could be wishing at this point. With the star, they could be healing, they could be wishing, they can be holding back from you a little bit longer, I feel. Maybe really making sure they pray for this and get some kind of answer to move forward, if that makes sense, okay? Because I feel it's tied into that. It's like once they surrender, whatever they're dreaming about and really this abundance that's going to come, it's like they got to surrender in order for it to come into fruition. And so at this point, they're praying, they're wishing, okay, that maybe you're still there, okay, to give them a new beginning, okay? What is the star card and fruition? I feel like these two cards are connected. Fruition and the star card. What is the connection between the two? Five of Swords, so it's saying surrender to this connection. There is a connection there that you can bring into fruition if you just let go of your fear and holding back of perhaps maybe thinking this person's going to tell you no now, if that makes sense, okay? Whatever you're trying to build and manifest, it's like with the King of Wands, it could be an idea that you have that you're trying to form and shape and take place. If this is a new job, some kind of new venture, it's like don't hold back, surrender to it so that it can start up for you in the 3D. Five of Swords, what is this Five of Swords that they need? Maybe you have internal conflict that you need to walk away from, or other people. The Four of Cups, you're very scared this person's not going to take that offer. Really heartbroken. You're really, my God, this person is really sad. It's like they're putting the worst fears in for themselves. The four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, three of Swords, and the Four of Cups. It's like they're stopping, they're blocking something to happen on this material plane for them out of worry and kicking themselves for what they did in the past to you. Whatever they have to come in and give you a second chance and clarity and truth about, it's really eating them up because they must have done something bad that they think that whatever they have to tell you, you're not going to take it. That's what they're scared of. They're scared that whatever they have to come clean about, that it's going to be so bad that you're going to feel shame about them and not take it. That's what I'm getting. Like, this King of Wands is really holding back from coming back. They must have done something really naughty that they think you won't forgive them. And it could be that, you know, this is just the way their life has gone, that, you know, maybe people think the worst of them and don't know how to take apologies from them or something like that. It's something that is stemming down from childhood, that they don't know how to perhaps convey these messages of apologies. But whatever they've done wrong, they've done something really wrong, that they think that once you hear this stuff, you're just going to pull back and say, oh, I don't want you. Okay. But it's fear. It's like this person has to heal and get that strength in order to have something grow in their life. And it's getting out of that Three of Swords mentality, which is heartbreak. They're heartbroken because they might have hurt you, whatever they done to you. Maybe they put you in a third-party situation. Maybe they put some kind of walls up for you and it just made you wait for a long time. Whatever the case, this person still has a big, it's like your souls still have a big kind of attachment to each other. And I feel like this is them really learning that, my God, this hasn't loosened up. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there. And if they could only see that there is so much potential here and you do have a second chance at having all your wishes fulfilled and being happy with their love, it's like, you know, it's just crazy. It's like they're holding on to illusions. They're holding on to illusions and confusion instead of taking charge. So I do feel they have to become stronger. My question for the conclusion of this person, are they going to be able to get out of this conflict? Are they going to be able to surrender? Okay, I picked up my cards wrong, guys. So the Eight of Swords, the Magician, are they going to be able to get out of conflict and make this offer? Okay, yes. See, there's still a little healing going on there for them to have some kind of motion of balance, where they're surrendering to whatever they've done wrong. I feel like they're apologizing to themselves. How can I say that? That's what I heard. They're forgiving themselves before they can come back in here and ask you for forgiveness, if that makes sense. Okay, that's the best way I can say it. That spirit said it. But they're breaking free, and it's you definitely that is helping them break free, because see, there's still an attachment here to you. You might be the person that tames this person, and that could be why they fear a lot of things, okay? But the star is saying the same thing as the Nine of Cups. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. This person is going to get their wish fulfillment. They're going to be able to handle all their emotions and really take charge of their life, and come back and really start fresh, okay? Really give you some kind of message with the Knight of Wands, some kind of passionate. This person is still very passionate about you, and they are going to be able to come back and give you some kind of fast motion once they get past. Maybe they're healing from something, guys, because I mean, you got the Star card twice, you got the eight of Swords twice, and I do feel there's the Knight of Wands. I do feel like this person wants to come in and give you a new beginning, but it's not until they become more balanced, okay? You got the Knight of Cups and the Three Aces. So there is definitely hope for a new beginning with the Three Aces on the board. It's like, yeah, just give it time. Let this person heal. They have to forgive themselves and then come back and spill the beans to you of what they've done, and see whether or not you're gonna take them or leave them, because they don't know if you're going to take them or leave them. That's what's holding them back at this point, okay? I want to know, what are these two souls crying out for each other? There's two souls here that are in love with each other with the Six of Cups, okay? What is the soul? What are their souls telling each other? Okay, what are the souls telling to each other? One soul is very sad. I feel like they're letting go of some kind of pain. Maybe a codependent energy that's held them binded, and they don't know how to see clearly at this point, okay? Okay, I think that is it. Okay, so your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So this person's dreams, they're there. It's just that they have to surrender to them, because definitely there's dreams of abundance and blossoming. It's like, but they gotta surrender. So in order for this to come into the 3D for you, the reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected, and that's what I said with the Devil and the Eight of Swords. They didn't know that this connection was going to be so damn tight. Definitely. So yeah, just wait. You might hear a message from somebody. All right, so there you go, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for your time.